It's Wednesday, alive with Ro. It's Wednesdays, alive with Ro. It's Wednesdays, live with Ro. It's Wednesdays, live with Ro. Hey, it's Wednesdays, live with Ro. What is Wednesdays, live with Ro? It's Wednesdays, alive with Ro. It's Wednesdays, live with Ro. It's Wednesdays, live with Ro. Hey, it's Wednesdays, live with Ro. Uh-oh, it's Wednesdays, live with Ro. Come on, it's Wednesdays, alive with Ro. It's Wednesdays live with Ro. It's Wednesdays alive with Ro. It's Wednesdays live with Ro. It's Wednesdays live with Ro. Come on. It's Wednesdays live with Ro. 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 Hey, it's Wednesdays live with Ro. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening. You are tuned into Wednesdays live with Rowzina here on Facebook and or YouTube. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Rowzina here, checking in, chit chat, conversation, and encouragement every Wednesday evening, 9 p.m. Arizona time. So, what's up? What's good? What's shaking? Question for you. Are you subscribed to my newsletter? My goal is to get a newsletter out weekly, looking at Wednesdays right now, which gives you an update, more of a personal update, I suppose, into my life, into what's going on, encouragement in that capacity, in that way. You are missing out on the goods. I promise you are. So head over to www.rowzina.com and subscribe to my newsletter so you are not missing out. Come see your inbox. I won't be spamming you. I'll be sending things out once a week and or when I feel led to. So it's not a crazy situation, but it's a encouragement / fun situation. You never know what I send out. You never know what I might be giving away, how I'll be praying, how I'll be encouraging, all that good stuff. So make sure you go over to my website, www.rowzina.com, and make sure you subscribe to my newsletter. Also on my website will be the information, the link, and all that good stuff to sign up for Rapping with Ro. I know it's been a minute, but we back in there. If you would like to attend, please, 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 you have to register so my count is accurate. I do have an event up on my business Facebook page, but instructions are you must sign up, register. It's free of charge on my website, rowzina.com, in order to secure your spot. I'm big on self-care. I'm big on encouragement, coming together with creativity for a ladies' night with a twist. You don't want to miss it. Listen, speaking of my newsletter, I did send out a newsletter earlier today. Summing it up, the title of the newsletter was Rest Much, right? In a sense, I kind of got put on bed rest for the past 2 days. Had a bit of a scare, but God is good, and He is a healer. So I have been resting for the past 2 days. Have not left my house for the past 2 days, resting with my feet up, taking it easy, one day at a time, relaxing, not allowing anything to stress me, not working, not focused on anything, just me chilling, relaxing, and calling it a day. And you know, it's been pretty dope. I'm always busy. I'm always used to doing something and just having to sit down for a second was a bit annoying at one point, but it's needed. We have to listen to our bodies. We have to pay attention to what our bodies are telling us, showing us, yelling at us, however you want to say it. And at this moment in time, I needed to sit down and rest. So that is what I did. I will not be doing too much the rest of this week and weekend. If I do go to work, I'm going there, coming straight home. And even at work, I'll be taking it easy. So yeah, making sure we are listening to our bodies. We got to use wisdom. Even with busy schedules, that's why I'm so big on self-care. If you want to join my self-care group, let me know. I'll give you the information for that for the ladies. But so big on self-care because of the reason when I did get sick in 2014, and it's been 2014, it would have been these past couple of days that I was in the hospital. Um, 2014, I got diagnosed with ITP. Um, Basically, my platelets were trying to destroy each other. So the oxygen in my level and my blood was extremely low, to the point where the nurses and the phlebotomists came in and was really trying to see how I was still alive, because that's how low my oxygen level was. Um, and that's when my anemia popped back up, and all of that loveliness all at the same time. And it's nothing but the grace of God, because the enemy thought he was about to take me out. And the Lord said, not so. So I'm still standing today, ITP free. I'm still working on my iron, maintaining it and all that good stuff. But God is good. I still don't like hospitals, but we thank God for those who do work in them and who know what they are doing to help out those of us who need the assistance when we do go. But yeah, the enemy tried, but the weapon may form, but know that it will not prosper. It can't. It's just, nah, we not. The enemy doesn't get the win. Ever. Ever, ever, ever. And hey, think about it. He needs God's permission to even mess with you. So, he can't do nothing without the Lord's permission, right? But know that if he does, something does come up, the weapon may form, but it does not have the ability to prosper even when it tries. You dig? So, yep, I'm still standing. I'm still fighting. It's funny. I don't get sick often to where I have to be down and out. So even back then when I did get sick, um, a lot of people thought I was just playing. Because I went to a few urgent cares and they kept telling me, um, it's just this, it's just that. Went to a few doctors. It took me almost passing out for them to take me seriously and to actually test for everything, even my friends. That night that I did go to the hospital, calling a bunch of people, nobody either was available, or I'll say it wanted to be available to be of assistance, because nobody thought I was really sick. At that point, people just thought I was depressed and lazy. And it's like, no, something is really going on in my body, Lord. I need some help. So called a friend of mine that I went to college with, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. Baby girl sped from Tempe all the way to Phoenix, where I was at 2 o'clock in the morning, to come get me and take me to the hospital and stay with me as long as she could. Fiance on the line, son checking on me, like, just he sent an angel to help me out. And then, like I said, shocked everybody because I was actually sick. Because I was the one who showed up for everybody and who was always there. So when I'm down and out, it's a bit shocking. It's a bit much. But God spent those days in the hospital. I put quotes around Bible scriptures around the room. One of the nurses came in. I love your quotes. Thank you, but they're not quotes. They're scriptures. You want to read them? Keep reading them. They might get in your spirit. But they took care of me. I was in the ICU. Couldn't move for a couple of days. Got to the point was like, we need to do something about this, because me sitting here like, this is not the business. I need to be able to move on my own. So that happened just like that. My dad was praying, friends were praying, and I was able to go home. Put me on a regimen to get me better, and ITP had to go. So to God be the glory. Because years later, I'm still standing. I think I'm shocking a lot of people with that fact that I'm still standing, because some people were under the impression that I wasn't going to make it, that I wouldn't be still standing, surviving, moving forward, elevating, and all that good stuff. But like I said, nothing but the grace of God, and my focus is forward, not backwards. I don't have time for the silliness, craziness, or foolishness. I want to give my testimony so people know what God can and will do for those who love him. Because, all things do work together for the good of them. So I'm focusing on how he healed me, how he gave me strength, how he gave me courage, how my ear was more in tune, because I was able to sit still. God will get your attention anyway he has to. Anyway he has to. And it's best for us to humble ourselves rather than him humbling us. Um, and all that good stuff. So yeah, we got to focus forward and trust in the God that we say that we serve, and know that he got us. So once again, make sure you are subscribed to my newsletter. Head over to Rowzina.com Subscribe if you are attending Rapping with Ro next Monday, May 10th. You have to register. And that's also so I can make sure I have enough supplies. So you have to register. It's free of charge. But do not just show up because I will have to tell you to go. So I need you to go ahead and go go to rowzina.com and scroll down on my front page, homepage, and register there at the bottom. Um, I'm here every Wednesday night at 9 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, trying to give out a little bit of encouragement the best way that I know how. Every Saturday at 5:30 is worship and the word. We dive into that word and do it the way the Lord leads us to, you know? But yeah, all that good stuff, right? So I'm good now. I'm chilling, still resting. I'm taking it easy, paying attention, watching and listening. Uh, I have to remind people of this. I'm so very observant. So just because I don't comment or say something doesn't mean I'm not aware of what's going on. Just putting that out there. Um, I've been saying this for a couple of weeks and I'll continue saying it now. My prayers are more powerful than my petty. So while people may be being negative, I choose to pray. It's not always easy, but I choose to pray and worship and praise. Keeps me sane and on the right track. You guys should try it. Promise you, it'll bless you if you let it. It'll definitely bless you if you let it. You have tuned into Wednesdays Live with Rowzina. I thank you so much for tuning in. I pray you got something out of this. Share this audio with somebody out there and let them know that you were blessed by the broadcast. I appreciate you all so much. Listen, make the rest of this week a great one simply because you said so. I love y'all.